Three more speakers, and so we need to get through them. Mr. Suarez, followed by Mr. Youssef, followed by Mr. Spindler. Captain, do you have something? Sure. Go ahead, Captain.
Just real quick. Ms. Vanderpool, I don't know where you are. That person that you're talking about that received 5 citations, I'll certainly avail myself to anybody if they need to speak with that. I'll stay after for that. And there's another thing I want everyone here to know. We care deeply about the citizens of Houston, and you are absolutely those citizens. Our goal was to be the type of city where everybody wants to come to get their cars fixed here. If this ordinance is done correctly, obviously, with everyone's input, and we have been working with everybody for about 2 years. I know the ASA came in this year, the beginning of this year with it, but we have gotten other people's input. So absolutely, we want to hear what you have to say. And we want to be there for you. The education process we'll avail ourselves to your meetings. We can have town hall meetings. We can have monthly meetings with the ASA. We've already told them that. And I think we need to anyway. Just as patrol goes to pit meetings, we will avail ourselves to go to your meetings as well. But I just wanted to let you know that. Go ahead, sir.
Somebody submitted this so-called translated document that translates the statute, but I don't know if they know what the statute is because this isn't it. So, las personas que recibieron copias de este documento que está en español, inglés en español, no es verdaderamente lo que debe de estar leyendo esta noche, porque no es lo que de lo que están hablando. Okay? Second of all, it's a shame that Councilwoman Jones won't be here next year to keep fighting the fight for everybody, because you guys are a bunch of sellouts, but that's okay. The reason I'm talking is because I have to sign the list that says that I had to talk, or else I was going to get arrested because of his Councilman Rodriguez and his able assistant over there. So I'm here talking. Leave me a chance.
Talk about the points.
I'm fixing to talk about it. I'm fixing to talk about it. I'm fixing to talk about it.
Thank you.
Okay? Everybody here has already mentioned all the different points, and all you did was shoot them down, and all he did was basically ridicule people, and say, no, that's not how it is. No, we're not going to do this. Nothing's in the statute that says all of that. Second of all, you keep saying that this statute was written. You spent the first 10 or 12 minutes telling us all that the statute was written, or the ordinance is being written to protect everyone from being sued. It doesn't protect anyone from being sued, sir. You know that. You know that. Everybody here knows that. So why are you saying this to these people? No good reason for it other than where it's here to protect you so you don't get sued. Sir, that's not true. And you keep saying that. He keeps saying that. Or you can say you didn't say it.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm on your side.
He said it. He said it. But then he's not supporting the position of the city. Because he told me that this evening at 7 o'clock or 5 till. Okay? So again, the reason I'm speaking here is just to basically put out, repeat the points that everybody else has made about the cost, the records, but you don't care about that. I don't know if you've ever had a business. I don't know if many of you ever had a business. That little charges start to add up and cost people money. As for the insurance, ASA doesn't represent everybody in the state of Texas, in the county, in the city. He keeps talking about ASA this, ASA that. That's all well and good, but that's not. ASA doesn't represent all the people. ASA no representa a todos los talleres aquí en la ciudad de Houston. Y ellos siguen diciendo que sí. Y que ASA fueron los que les ayudó a la ciudad para escribir esto. So it's not true that ASA represents everybody. And also, again, everybody's trying to make the point, and you shot them down, that no one really knew. A lot of these people didn't know about it. Yeah, you said, well, we started this 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. I don't remember. So many lies have been said tonight. But did you notice, everyone? There was a gentleman mentioned that a while ago. Why didn't you get it and tell everybody? Send notices out. Have commercials about it like you do for other things. But you didn't. You didn't. As for insurance, liability insurance, all this $300,000 stuff, that's not a state requirement. It's not a legal requirement. Everybody else has said that. Yes, I'm repeating the things that everybody else said because those are the points that are important. But y'all keep shooting them down. He keeps making light of things with all his remarks about old people and things like that. And then he tries to play it off like, oh, well. So that's not right. And that's inflamed a lot of people. I was told to basically shut my mouth because I kept trying to has a little input, just like others ask questions from in here, but nobody sent the police to them to tell them to shut up or get out or sign the list and talk. But you didn't like what I was saying. No one liked what I was saying, but you kept shooting all these other people down. It's too bad that the councilwoman's not going to be here next year. But she's the only one that can argue for all the small shops. And a lot of the input that you got from some of these places, some of these groups like ASA and others, they don't care about the small shops. Basically, they want the small shops out of business so that they can rape people with higher charges. And that's what's going to happen here.
Mr. Suarez, thank you. Appreciate it. Mr. Youssef? Man, he beat me up, and I support what he says.